Hello! One of my favourite websites is Post Secret, where people basically make postcards with secrets on and post them anonymously to the website. I suppose it's a method of people sharing their secrets and connecting to people, just sharing them in a way, even if they don't want to share them really, they don't want to actually let people know that they think those things. They just want to get them out, I guess. And or maybe they think they can't share those secrets and they wish they could. Yep. But Post Secret has a forum as well, where people usually just discuss the secrets of the week and things like that. But there's also a thread on the Post Secret website called Spread a Little Christmas Joy, Families in Need 2012, where they've basically allowed people who are in bad situations to put up their Amazon wish lists in case a stranger is willing to buy them something over Christmas. Yeah. There's one, she says she's a survivor of domestic violence and she escaped that situation with her child, so now she's a single parent with a child and she's just escaped this bad situation, and so her list is basically toys for her child. I'm probably not explaining it very well, sorry, but yeah, there's people in bad situations, or they've just come out of bad situations or whatever, and they want stuff for their kids, so that's all they want. Maybe they can't get them for themselves, maybe they can, whatever, I don't know, but it's I guess it's a way I can help them out anyway over Christmas, is just to provide, just to reach out to them, I guess, and provide even just one toy, and then that won't make their lives better, it won't suddenly make their lives better, but at least they'll have a little bit of fun with that toy for a bit, I guess. So I did buy 2 toys off this website wish list sort of thing, and it's just really easy because all I had to do was just pick a toy that they'd like, and I just add to cart, done, click a couple of buttons and then they get a toy, and that's the end of it really. I think it sounds like a nice version of Secret Santa in a manner, because Secret Santa is sort of a well-known sort of thing where people exchange gifts sort of anonymously, but it's usually within workplaces or something. I think my dad's work has a Secret Santa where everyone's name is in a hat, and then he just gives a gift to one person in his office that he gets the name of or something. But in this manner, it's giving a present to someone that I don't know and that I will probably never know, in a different country, who is maybe more in need of a present than someone that I do know. I don't know. And you can make their day better, I guess. So if they're having a bad day or whatever, or if they're feeling like, since they went through bad situations, if they're feeling like they don't have very many connections, or they're not having a good time of it or whatever, it could just make things better for a little bit of time, and that just seems nice, I guess. Yeah, anyway, I think it was just a really nice thing to have been set up on that forum. I think it's really nice that the people there wanted to do that, and that people were willing to help someone in that manner. But I just think it's nice also when people, not just because you're in dire straits or something, but in total, I think it's nice when there's human connection and people being nice and reaching out to each other and doing things for each other, even if they're complete strangers and things like that. I was thinking, even as a normal person or whatever, wouldn't it be nice if you came home and there was post there, it was like a present from just from nowhere or whatever, just randomly something nice happened to you. Maybe someone could have been having a bad day, or they were lonely, or maybe nothing at all. Maybe they're alright, but it's still just nice to receive something, I think. Overall, the world might be a happier place if people just, were nice to each other and connected to one another, even complete strangers, just polite. And I was thinking earlier on in the week how it's almost easier to be nasty to someone than nice to someone. Because if you had something and you were angry about it, you might go complain. But if you saw someone and you thought, oh, they look nice or something, you might be nervous of going over and saying that or whatever. And you might just not say it. You might not tell them you think they look nice. But you might be, if you're in a restaurant or something and you're angry about something, you might go complain. And it's sort of easier to complain about something than it is to say something nice. And I understand why. I understand that people are nervous of going over to someone and saying nice things or something like that, or and maybe they feel entitled to be able to complain about the things that they're angry about, and all of that's fine. But it'd just be nice. It'd be nice if it was easy to do some good things occasionally, or just put some good things out there, I guess. I mean, I find it quite hard to talk to people sometimes and go over to them and say nice things or whatever. But I still wish it was easier, and wish there was a easy way to be nice to people and good to people and stuff and do good things. I wish there was more good than bad as well. But it's difficult. Anyway, so as I was saying, I went on that forum and I saw that they were doing this thing where they were just wish lists for people who really need gifts, and I did get them a couple of gifts. But then after that, I was continuing to think about what a nice thing it was and how people can be nice to each other and stuff, and I started to think that you don't. Could be anyone, I guess. It could be anyone. And so what I thought of doing was just going on Amazon wish lists and just putting in find a wish list and just doing like a random name, and then you can just get anyone, anything. you can do, it doesn't, yeah. I just think it's a really easy way of connecting someone and doing something nice for someone you don't even know, or doing something nice without even leaving the room. You can just send a gift to someone. You don't have to know their situation, you don't have to know much about them or anything. You just click a couple of buttons. It could be anyone, anywhere, and then they would feel a bit happier, I guess, that day when they receive something just randomly through the post and they'd be like, whoa, I wonder what this is. Just I don't know, maybe there could be like a massive internet-wide secret Santa thing, or maybe it'd just be me having stupid ideas in my bedroom. But I don't know, I just like doing nice things. So I started by looking just at the wish lists mentioned on that forum, and then I started thinking about the wider, bigger picture of how it links to just human connection and being a good thing. So now I'm looking up normal people, I guess, just by a random name choice, I guess, and I think it's quite interesting. I mean, I mainly at the moment I'm looking up the name Amelia because that's my name, and what's really interesting is when they have a wish list that's similar to mine or something. Or I don't know. it's unusual, I guess, if they want the same things as me, and it's like, whoa, I don't know, it's like, I don't know them or anything, but it's like their life, it's like they're a real person with similar interests or whatever, and I don't know, like a parallel life going on over there with the same name or whatever, I don't know. Just, it's interesting sometimes to see what people want on their wish list in general, I think, just in general, looking at people's lives or whatever, I don't know, it brings me back to the Post Secret website in total. When you're reading the Post Secret website, you're reading people's secrets of people that you don't know, and that you'll never know because the secrets are anonymous, and you've got this tiny little insight into how they're thinking and what their life is, just this one postcard of what their secret was, just one secret. You just a little bit, you barely get to grasp what their life is like, but you just get this tiny little insight. And I think wish lists are a bit like that too, because you get an insight into what they like as a person. This person you might not know, you might know. I mean, whenever I look on my the wish lists of people I know, I find them a bit interesting too. When I look on my brother's wish list or my sister's, I see things like the clothes or something that they wish they were wearing or whatever, or the films that they want to see or that they've already seen but they want to own or whatever. You see things about them that, I don't know, maybe you didn't know before, possibly, sometimes. Not very often though, because obviously it's just items, but sometimes you're like, oh, they're interested in such and such a thing, I see, because most of their items have a similar sort of theme going on there or whatever. And if you were just talking to them normally, you might not notice that. You might not notice that they have themes to things they like. I don't know. But you might notice, looking at someone's wish list, that they like certain types of books. Maybe you've seen them reading books, but you've not really noticed that the books are similar or something. It's almost like an insight into what people like, and I find that interesting. But yeah, it's all interesting. I was thinking earlier, I've given 6 presents now like this, altruistically, to people I don't know. And I suppose it's a bit like a secret millionaire, like, you know, the TV show Secret Millionaire, where the millionaire goes around giving people thousands of pounds. It's like a tiny little version of that, where it's like, you're not getting thousands, you're getting a DVD. But it's sort of similar setup.